Welcome to the Lone Wolfer Garage Moto Vlog. I am your host, the Lone Wolfer, and I am on my girl Michelle as usual. And I am taking one of my favorite routes home. One of my favorite routes just in general, 146 that goes through Brentford and Guilford, Connecticut. And today I wanted to discuss my moto vlogging setup. The thing that you are seeing and hearing in your ears and on your screens through your eyeballs. I have a pretty typical setup, you know, recording with a camera attached to my helmet with a microphone going inside of the helmet, where I then talk to you folks, mostly because I can't help talking to myself anyway. But I actually did just recently upgrade my microphone, and that's the reason why I actually decided to do this. I used to use a old hands-free earbud mic setup from my iPhone, but I decided that it was time to try for a little bit better sound and see what I could get. So we're going to start with the microphone today. I record into my iPhone using a program called Voice Record, and it happens to work very well for me, as it gives me quite a few options, which includes a specific one, and that is to turn the gain down. I will show a shot of Voice Record here and let you guys see what the icon looks like and what the interface looks like on an iPhone 6s. I also have Record on my iPhone 4 as a backup, and the interface looks a little different. A few other options, as the app has not been updated for those old ones. Oh, hey raccoon! Hey little guy! But yeah, so they have changed it and upgraded for the 6S. And again, the big thing is being able to change the audio gain. This makes it so that I can turn the gain way down, as I am recording right now, at a 1, so that I can hear the bike and you can hear the bike, but more importantly, you can hear my sweet, luscious voice talk about rando shit, like my motovlogging setup. So everything is going into that iPhone and that program, but the big thing I just changed was the microphone, and I have upgraded to a powered Audio-Technica ATR-3350IS Omni condenser microphone. I believe that's the whole term. I'm going to write it out in the notes below, maybe on the screen here, maybe show a picture of the little thingy. But this is the biggest change that I've done so far in the past few months. The biggest reason is that the iPhone cannot use a microphone, specifically a lavalier, that is not powered. It just really doesn't work. There are certain ones out there that you can, you know, finagle with and get them to work sometimes. I have not had good luck with even the ones that are supposed to be for an iPhone that plug directly into the TRRS adapter that is on an iPhone, that is on many smartphones, because typically it is a 3-pin adapter, 3.5 millimeter plug, not adapter. You need an adapter to use them. Otherwise, you don't pick up certain channels, and it just doesn't work. So I have an adapter that changes a TRS plug to a TRRS 3.5 millimeter plug, and I don't know about you guys, I think it sounds infinitely better than what I was doing before. And having the powered one is just leaps and bounds what I was getting before. So I'll show a picture of all those little things right now, including the adapter and the actual Omni ATR-3350 Audio-Technica condenser microphone. The big thing about this microphone is the cord. It is ridiculously long. It's like 15 feet long. So I have decided not to have it live in my helmet like I used to have with the hands-free earbud microphone combo that came with my iPhone, I have decided that I am going to use some Velcro to put it up on my cheek pad for when I am using it, which also makes it, you know, easy to pull out, you know, just for my own sake of having just spent $30 on a microphone. I know that's not a lot, but I don't want to lose it, you know, because it's in my helmet and it goes flying out, or like I leave my helmet on my bike and somebody ganks it. But plus, it makes it so that I don't have to have the, oh, isn't that pretty? I don't have to have the microphone in there at all times, and if I just want to ride, I don't want to motovlog, I can do that. So there's that. I'm getting some great sound from this particular microphone. I am digging it. I like it. I highly recommend it. And I believe that if you are not going to be plugging it into an iPhone or some other smartphone, you can just plug it right into a Tascam or a Sony digital recorder, as it's set up for a regular 3.5mm jack. The second big part, but third in the sequence of what I'm talking about now, aspects of motovlogging, is recording video. And as of right now, I am down a GoPro still, as I destroyed my Hero 2 with a tomahawk. It met a glorious death, but it's totally useless now. Now it won't even turn on. But I do plan on buying a new GoPro at some point. I still haven't decided if I'm going to get a Session or just get a Hero 5 or 6 maybe. I don't know how much I want to invest in that. Mostly because I'm using a Polaroid Cube Plus right now, and I like it. It's tiny, it gets good video, it gives me multiple options for recording, including 1440 at 30 frames, 1080p at 60, and 720 at 60, and I think it looks good. You know, I got this for $15 in a barter with somebody, which I talked about in a previous vlog, and it was a great deal. I love bartering with people. I love getting me some deals. Yeah, I'm getting some great, you know, footage from it in my book. When I do upgrade to a GoPro, or you know, not upgrade, but bring on another GoPro to what I'm doing, I am going to use this as my handlebar cam, or maybe vice versa. I'm not really sure yet, just for fun, or maybe other placements on the bike, as other viewpoints tend to break up the monotony of just seeing all this stuff out here. Shaking your head like this also helps break up the monotony, but it looks terrible on screen. The fourth thing on this list, but third, is the helmet. I rock a Biltwell Gringo S, and I happen to like this helmet a great deal. I have tried on and worn and used many helmets, and I have found that the oval shape that was used in creating this particular helmet suits my head much better than a lot of the elongated front to back helmets that are out there. These helmets are DOT rated. They are not Snell rated, which is a little bit of a downfall on it. But hey, I'm wearing a helmet. That's a big plus. That's a huge change from the way I used to be, and I used to never wear a helmet. I hated them. Still kind of hate them. I do feel as though a helmet is useful, especially when it comes to motovlogging. It makes it so much easier for people to hear you and understand you. But yeah, so I just wanted to give a rundown of my motovlogging setup in case anyone is interested. And I will actually show the old microphone and what I was using, having that plugged into my iPhone previously, and where it used to be placed in the helmet, in case anybody's looking for an inexpensive way to start doing this, or just want to try it beforehand before they invest any money in anything. Not that a $30 Audio-Technica microphone is expensive, but some people, they just like, do I really need to buy that? Do I really want to spend $30 on something that I might do once or twice? you know, see if you like it first. Try using the hands-free earbud microphones that come with your iPhone, or many other smartphones come with them too, and those are usable. I just happen to be a Mac guy and use iPhones, so that's what I had on hand. Alright guys, if you guys liked this, maybe give it a like, a thumbs up, whatever it is you guys do. If you have any comments about my setup or yours that you'd like to share, I'd love to hear them down below. Or maybe, you know, some tips or tricks for people who are just getting started. I think people might be appreciative of that. And if you have not started following along with my vlogs, I would love it if you did, as I try to bring some of my antics and my ridiculous thoughts to the world. And I hope you guys are having a great day. Rock on.